Hello everyone, it's your options guy. Welcome back to another video. So in today's video, I'm going to talk about the 3 reasons why I think Palantir is ready to blow up. So before we get into it, make sure you subscribe to my channel if you like my content, if you want to keep following me and my portfolio and showing you guys how I make my gains and my losses throughout the day and what options I play. So make sure you hit subscribe, hit the like button. Alright, so let's get into today's video. Alright, so reason number one is because it has to be because of the Palantir bulls. Palantir bulls are super strong. I think like the next strongest bulls is probably Tesla bulls. But seriously, Palantir bulls are like super stubborn. They think Alex Karp and Peter Thiel are like the next Elon Musk, and that probably like most of the investors don't even know what Palantir actually does. They just want to get in it, and they just believe in the company because they think AI is the future, and this is like the next Tesla or something. So for every like one bear, there's like probably like 100 or even more Palantir bulls. And even when I go online, I just see like bulls everywhere. And then if like a bear gets into the conversation, then like the bulls just like shred them like to pieces. So the Palantir bull community is super strong. It's almost as strong as Tesla bulls, and I think it's because of the bulls that we've kept above like 21, even when like Citron and Christmas and all these other companies try bringing us down. I think like because of the bulls and just like the retail investors mainly, it we managed to stay at a healthy range, I would say, and now the reversal is happening, so it's ready they're soon gonna break out, most likely above 30, maybe a new all-time high. That's what I believe in. All right, so reason number two is it has to be because of ARK Investing and Kathy Woods. So, like, I'm pretty sure we all love Kathy Woods, and because of her Tesla reputation and ARK reputation, and because she started investing early, I think that's what caught the eyes of the um, investors now, like the retail investors. So, because they're like, oh man, it's $9, I better get in. It might 2x or 3x, especially if Kathy Woods is buying. So that's kind of like built up like a good sense, like base of having this like above 20, 21 range, 29 range, and we've been slowly going up, back up now. So ARK has been buying more and more in the past 6 days. I've actually checked their ARK W, like what it was back in January 4th till like today, and they've accumulated somewhere around 71,307 shares to their portfolio. So they're buying almost 12,000 every day for the past 6 days. So they're still buying, and that must mean they believe in the company. I know that ARK mainly holds on to their shares, or not onto their shares, but they choose companies where they believe in for the next 5 to 10 years. They definitely trade the shares like inner day or like every now and then, but overall they try to maintain like a good balance within the portfolio. So they're still buying, and that's another reason why I think it's ready to like break out. Reason number three is because of consolidation. It's probably the most important part. So for those of you guys that don't know, consolidation, it's basically means like how long a share price has been within like the same range for a period of time. So for example, Tesla had a huge consolidation period where probably like a year ago or 2 years ago, for the longest time it was just like 200, 300 range, and it was just like kind of like flatline for a while, and then boom, it just like went up exponential, and it's been going up ever since. So our current consolidation period has been this past month. We've been within the 21, 29 range. We did go back down to 23, I believe, 22 at the lowest, around there, 22.50. But then we came back up, and ever since then we've been slowly, gradually coming back up, and just recently, just yesterday, not only we had like new contracts and stuff, but we had an analyst saying, "Hey, this I believe it's worth around 30. They still have the buy rating, and they upgraded from, I think it was 18, I believe. So it's getting good sentiment within Wall Street now. I don't know why they're doing it now. Maybe it's because they always do this. They try to lower the price if a stock goes up too fast, and then they lower the price. They try to get in, and then once like the weak hands have gone out, then they get in, and then slowly but surely the price comes back, and then the analysts are like, hey, you know what? This is actually worth like $30, or this is worth 35. That's what they did with Tesla for the longest time. Like Wall Street was like, nah, Tesla's trash. It shouldn't be worth this much. And the second it started going to S&P, everyone's like, okay, new price target like every week, 800, 900, so on. So I feel like the same thing's gonna happen with Palantir. We just gotta give it time, let it show that it has profits, and slowly but surely it'll make its way into the S&P, and then but that's for like long term. For now, I feel like next week it's definitely gonna break out because it's consolidation period. It's been consolidating for a while, and we're having good catalysts coming up, like the demo day on January 26th, and earnings is coming up. So a lot of good stuff, and those are the main reasons why I feel like it's gonna break out. There's multiple reasons, but those are the three main reasons why I feel like it's gonna break out. Anyway, so stick around if you wanna take a look at my portfolio, and I'll show you guys my daily gains, the options I still have, and the shares that I have. And yeah, let's switch over to that.
All right, so real quick, I just wanted to show you guys an update on my portfolio. Still above 100K. Currently sitting at 100% return. I want to get back to 127, around there where I was back in December. So I'm still holding on to 6,000 shares of Palantir. All my money's in it. And I do have 30 calls that expire on March 19. So it's actually looking pretty good. About a week or so ago, this was my shares was a negative 29,000, and my options was like negative 11, for a total of like negative 40,000, somewhere on there. But I've been holding, and I knew that it was just like a short-term sell-off, and I've been selling calls along the way as it has been going down. But now things going back up, so it's kind of a bad time to be selling calls. If anything, it's a good time to be buying, especially with IV so low. Unfortunately, I can't buy anymore because I already have all my money locked in. So I think next time I'm just gonna have my money in, and then I'll use margin for when I see like huge dips, because I currently have all my money in and I have margin, about like 70 or 80,000 in margin. So I am definitely locked in. This buying power up here that you see is just extra margin that I have available to use, but I'm not going to use because I want to avoid a margin call just in case. But definitely going to be holding on. I just need Palantir to hit 2820, which is my average cost right here. Once it hits that, then my portfolio should be around 118 or 120,000 by then. So when it hits that, if I feel like it's still gonna go up, which I feel like it definitely is gonna hit 30, or at least that's where I feel like the general trend is going towards, I'll most likely hold just to see if we hit 30. If I do see like some crazy event happen or something, some news happening, then I'll most likely sell off. So yeah, now's a good time to be buying calls. Or if you want to get into Palantir but you don't want to get in right now, but you have enough money for at least 100 shares, it's good to be selling puts. So if you sell a put, for example, let's say you want to get into Palantir but you don't want to get into it right now. You want to get into it like, let's say, around 25. So what you could do is you could sell a put at the 25 for this expiration, or for this week expiration, and you get $30 just like that. So if you have enough money to buy 100 shares worth of Palantir, it's definitely a good way to make easy money, because if Palantir doesn't hit 25, then you just keep this 30 at the end of the week. And if you have enough capital to do more, then it's good. So if you have enough for 10 contracts, you can make an easy 300 for this week. Or if you just want to get in right away, but not right away, but like the next dollar down, you can make 68 right here. So it'll be good strategy to kind of start doing like the wheel strategy by selling puts. Try to get in to Palantir if you want, but if you don't want to like get into like the current price, just a little bit lower, and then make some premium on the way. So I would be doing that if I didn't have Palantir right now, and I wanted to get in. But yeah, anyways, so that's it for today's video. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Please give a like on this video so it can be shared more throughout YouTube. And I'll see you guys in the next video.